I wrote one important book. I mean, two books, but one important. It's entitled Black Morocco: History of Slavery, Race, and Islam in Morocco. I have a center. At ASU. It's called Center for Maghreb Studies. That actually I'm going to change to Center for African Mediterranean Studies. And this conference is within the theme of the African Mediterranean Studies. It's very important to reimagine the Mediterranean basin and the countries that constitute this geographic entity, because before, in like pre-colonial time or even during colonial time, even until now, that discourse, it talks about the vision of the Europeans who constructed the Mediterranean. So what we are trying to do is to deconstruct the vision and restore the Africanity of the Mediterranean. Black Morocco is I started this book and researching this book in 2000. I started actually writing about or researching the history of slavery, but I end up also talking about race, because most of the enslavement that happened in Morocco excluded one particular group of people that happened to be black, and that hence the title Black Morocco. As I was progressing in the research, I discovered that most of the people that have been enslaved, they were from sub-Saharan Africa, and using a lot of justification that happened to be racial prejudice in order to justify their enslavement. And it went further to even within Morocco, in order to justify the enslavement of blacks in Morocco who happen to be actually Moroccans or happen to be Muslim. That also behind it was this racial categorization, hence the title History of Race and Slavery. In North Africa, there are forms of slavery because slavery has been abolished, although there is no official decree in the Moroccan institution that abolished slavery, but Morocco signed the Charter of the Human Rights of the United Nations, so that makes Morocco agreeing to the terms of the abolition of slavery. So slavery is abolished, it's illegal. But practices or forms of servitude, of course, still exist. And also forms, racial prejudice and racism against sub-Saharan Africans still exist.